Hey YouTubers, I got a really excellent article for you guys. Vancouver's empty home problem spreading to suburbs. Yes, yes, yes. And follow my series called Living the Dream on my channel, and it discusses how I'm living in Vancouver and I'm fed up with the prices and I'm fed up with what's going on and the whole bureaucracy and just with all uh, you know uh, just the hatred that goes around the city and the just people just the dislike people have for each other is phenomenal. Okay, and so I left. I moved to a town called Merritt, and oh man, I love it here. It's a self-sufficient town. It is sunny 360 days a year, and it's gorgeous outside. And I am gonna go out and do some painting for my living, and I'm doing it for myself. But for my Living the Dream series, I really recommend you guys to watch it because I also want to say something that in coordinates to this article that we have two empty homes on our cul-de-sac and they were purchased by investors and they're just empty. They've been empty all winter long, all spring. Spring now. Today is what is it? April 15th, 2017. Happy Easter to everybody. And I wanted to put this out there. I really want to put this video out there because we are starting to see some vacant homes. And the problem with Merritt is because they're working on the pipeline through here and they're also the mill is very busy and they're always hiring at like 28 bucks an hour. The problem is that there's no vacancy for people to come and to live, to come and work here. And a lot of people could use that big increase in pay coming from the city, especially if they do labor work. This is fantastic. But the problem is there's just nowhere to live. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the article. Vancouver's empty home problem spreading to suburbs. Yes. I wouldn't say Merritt is not a suburb of Vancouver. It is way out there. We're in the Lower Nicola region, Thompson region. We're nowhere close to but we are feeling it out here too. Vacant homes are such an issue in Vancouver that the city has implemented a tax in effort to encourage owners to rent unused spaces. But it seems that the problem is not contained by the city's borders. I kind of wish it was, but no. Recent census data shows that there are thousands of unoccupied residents in the suburbs. Last year, 66,719 homes in Metro Vancouver were deemed non-resident. 66,719, in case your ears didn't believe what I just said. 66,719 homes in Metro Vancouver were deemed non-resident. Occupied. According to Statistics Canada, a non-residence home is a blanket term used to refer to the residence that is either empty or occupied by a foreign or temporary resident. Research has shown that most of those homes identified by that term are actually empty. According to the City of Vancouver, there are at least 10,800 homes unoccupied year-round, and roughly 10,000 more are considered unoccupied. Okay, well, what about the condos? But the problem is spreading. A Simon Fraser University City Program Director says, the behavior we have seen in Vancouver is actually slowly moving out to other parts of the region, and Yan told CTV News. But it goes back to what I was saying back once that the foreign tax was implemented in Vancouver. All that implementation and stuff scared away people, scared away investors. So the investors went and started going east and up until Toronto and south of Seattle and Northern California. In Surrey, there were 11,194 homes deemed non-resident occupied in 2016 census. There were 5,829 in Burnaby, 4,021 in Richmond, and 3,068 in Coquitlam. Yes, Coquitlam. 3,000 in such a small town too. Small city, but 3,000. That's a lot. Drive down the street, okay? Look at homes. Go down a side street, okay? Start counting the homes you count. And you're going to drive down 25 streets, and you're going to be like, man, I'm only at 700 homes, and I've driven down 25, 30 streets. Imagine 3,000 in Coquitlam? Anyways, some municipalities saw dramatic increases last year, 27% in North Vancouver, 35% in White Rock, and 79% in Delta. That's pretty big, people. White Rock and North Vancouver are among the suburbs with the highest percentage of non-resident occupied homes. Vacant homes, 9.2% West Vancouver, 7.8% White Rock. That's huge. That's homes. What about condos? Yan said that the reason behind the empty homes are worth uh, are 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 worth further investigation. In addition to a shortage of available rental properties, there are consequences to neighborhoods the empty houses are in, including implications for local businesses. There are telltale signs of empty house, according to one of the founders of lowlyhomes.ca. Let's open this in the new link. Let's see what they're about. Yeah, report an occupied home. So, guys, you want to come here and report? I'll make a separate video about this, and start reporting your unoccupied homes here, please, people, everybody, please. Very important that this gets registered and people know what and where and how it's going on, because, like I said like months ago, multiply each home by residents of 3 that could potentially be living there, or 4 per home. Multiply that, and that's how many people are not living in the city, or that's how many people that are living in a car or living in a garage. And I fight for housing rights for everybody, because it is necessary to maintain a healthy middle class. I call it working poor, because that's what it's become now. Maintain a healthy middle class, and maintain a healthy economy. You know what I'm saying? Because without a working middle class economy, cities will fail. They'll become ghost towns. Anyways, guys, I really wanted to put this out there. And in your comments below, guys, can you do me a favor in the comments below? I want you guys to comment below for me exactly how many empty homes are on your street or in your area, because I got 2 in my cul-de-sac, and I'm in Merritt. So let me know what you guys are facing, where you were at. Maybe comment below if you can, how much and where and why, and I'd be very appreciative. I like the other one. I got one video I got 166 comments on when I asked you guys to comment, and that was fantastic, and everyone was talking to each other, and I like to see that. See, I'm just a little mouthpiece, and I just want people to build off this discussion points that I create. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.